Hero. He's a fixer, so snaps his fingers and makes it happen. The dream team gets a couple extras. All the lawyers are getting the yoink.
Yesterday, sir, you testified that the defendant did not want you to move into Bundy with Nicole. You recall?
It was a choice, right? That basically not to.
Okay.
Did the defendant tell you he did not want you to move in with Nicole at Bundy?
Yes.
It wasn't those words, but it was basically not a right thing to do.
And why did he tell you it was not the right thing to do?
He just said that trying to work things out is probably not right to be in the same house. In the same, not a guest house, but in the house.
Did he tell you he was afraid that you were going to have sex with Nicole?
No.
What was that?
That I wasn't. So I never told him. He never asked me if I did, so I never... Nicole and I were friends. There was nothing, there wasn't a sexual relationship. We were friends, and I was friends with the children. And that was it.
And what reason did the defendant give you?
Well, I mean, I don't know. And
you don't know?
I mean, it could have been. I don't know. But he didn't say because you're going to have sex.
And Mr. Kalin, did he tell you he was worried you were going to steal from her?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm telling you the truth. He didn't say those words to me.
What words did he say?
That it wasn't right, probably, for you to be in the same house. That you're not in the guest house, you're in the same.
It wasn't right because you were going to beat her children? You were going to steal from her? What?
No, if there was going to be romance, I don't know. I know there wasn't.
You know there wasn't. What was his feeling?
After him.
It was never... I don't know his feelings. I know my feelings.
What did he convey to you?
That I should move out. That I should go there. I had a place for him to stay there.
Because... Mr. Kalin, did he convey to you the feeling that he was worried about his wife's security in terms of being assaulted by you?
No.
That you were going to steal from her?
No.
That you were going to beat her children?
No.
No. No. What was the concern that he conveyed to you about your staying in the same place with her at Bundy?
Well, I mean, it could be that, but I'm telling you that he didn't say I was going to have that. I'm just telling you the truth, and it was the feeling that maybe it could be thought that maybe I should go, that maybe he was thinking maybe Cato could be with Nicole, but I don't know. It never happened. So
I'm not asking you if it ever happened, Mr. Kalin. I'm asking you what the defendant said to you.
To move up to at a place at his place, right?
Because you should not live with her under the same roof.
Yes.
And what reason was it that he gave you for that?
I'm telling you that the reason was he didn't say because of having, romance with her. That didn't come up like that because I think it was a given that I wasn't. But he was saying it wasn't right for you to be a man-to-man thing where you are going to be in the same house with his children and Nicole. They're trying to work things out. So I moved out.
And he never said, I don't like the idea of a man living under the same roof with Nicole? He never said that?
That it wasn't right for me to be in the same house, a man in that same house with Nicole and the children.
And what did you take that to mean, Mr. Kalin?
I moved out.
What did you take that to mean, Mr. Kalin?
That it could possibly have been that he was thinking that I might be with Nicole.
Sexually?
Possibly that he was thinking that, yes.
What else would you think as a result of that statement?
Well, because I never did. I didn't think
Mr.
that.
Mr. Kalin, answer my question.
Okay.
What else would you have thought?
There's going to be an objection. It appears that
What's the grounds?
Cross-examining improper question.
Or that it possibly could have been that. Having a romance with her. I mean, that could have been in his mind. Yes.
And I'm asking you if you got the impression it could have been anything else. What else?
No, couldn't have been anything else.
So he was paranoid about you having a romance.
I'll show you a photograph that's been previously
What
marked
else
as
is
40B. You see that dog, sir?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Do you recognize that dog?
Yes.
Can you tell us whose it is?
Nicole's, children's.
And what's the name of that dog?
That's Cato.
And where did that dog live primarily?
Primarily on Bundy.
And was that the dog you referred to yesterday that also frequently visited at Rockingham?
Yes.
And that
nicest dog in the world, right?
also spent the night at Rockingham on many occasions?
Yes.
Do you know how that dog happened to become called Cato?
I believe the children named it Cato.
And when was that?
It was at the Gretna Green house when there was a puppy.
When you were living there?
Yes.
And were you nicknamed Cato at that time as well?
Yes.
And he still wouldn't let him live there? He's jelly as fuck.
Okay. All right, I believe you indicated that when you left the house on Rockingham on June the 13th at 7:30, strike that. You indicated that a police officer escorted you out of Rockingham on the morning of June the 13th. You recall that?
Oh, yes.
And about what time was it when you left?
It was about 7:30 a.m.
And at the time that you left, you recall testifying yesterday that an officer steered you around some blood drops in the foyer.
Yes.
After you exited the foyer, did you walk out onto the driveway?
Yes.
And what did you see on the driveway when you left at 7:30 in the morning from Rockingham?
There.
Oh,
He's going to do the salute because
I saw the cardboard,
he wore that pin.
the numbers. There was like more.
Go ahead.
Oh, there was the. You have card. It was like numbered piece of cardboard.
Numbered piece of cardboard on the driveway?
Yes.
Where's the salute? There it is. No.
I'm going to ask you to look at the monitor. Look at people's 120C. Do you see anything that resembles what you've just described, sir?
That's the cardboard, but that's not where I saw the cardboard.
Okay, let me move up.
There it is. No. There 120X. Maybe. No. There it is. Take off the glove.
Do you recognize what you're...
Yes.
Okay. Tell us what you see. Is that what you recognize seeing at 7:30 in the morning on June the 13th when you left?
Yes, I saw those cardboard.
Okay. And did you see what was next to them?
When I walked by, I just saw it drop, but I assumed it was blood.
He's all set.
Equals 120K.
Okay. Can you see something there that you recall seeing at 7:30 in the morning when you left Rockingham?
Yes.
That's tell us what
path.
it is.
That's the path that I took out the Escort's front door, and I walked out that way to Ashford Gate.
Okay. And can you?
Yes, cardboard.
Can you look at the screen?
Right.
The area I'm circling right there. Is that the cardboard you saw?
Yes.
With the blood drop next to it?
Yes.
Equals 120J.
And I'm showing you again. Do you recall seeing that when you left the house at 7:30 in the morning?
I don't remember that the number was that, but yes.
All right, that driveway.
They have his exact hairdo. Watch this. It might be that one. 71.
People's 136. You indicated that you saw the knapsack, that small
43.
black knapsack behind the Bentley.
Yes.
Can you see on this photograph the area where you saw the knapsack on the night of June the 12th?
No, not in that photograph.
Going to ask to
43. Got it. Heaviest there. Rectangle, big forehead.
showing people's 138.
One, please. Go, that's one.
Can you tell us where in relation to the area of the driveway shown in this
Got 'em.
photograph you saw the black knapsack?
Yes, it'd be where the grass would come out at the furthest point. Okay.
Why don't you direct the arrow
Okay.
to the location? Red.
Okay, down. Okay, go towards right about there. Now, if the Rolls Royce would be parked like right there would be the other jetty, so it was sticking out right about there.
Is that the right spot then, where it is now?
Go just about a little bit up. Okay, but more on it's cement. Go to back a little there. Right about there I saw.
Okay. And the first time you saw that knapsack was when?
I think it was my second time after I checked. Back on from when I went to the walkway, the pathway, where I heard the thumping noise. That's when I first,
You came out on the Ashford side. You saw the limousine at the gate, right? The first gate, but didn't go in?
The first gate?
Yes.
No, I went to the first gate.
Right.
When the second gate, I never went beyond.
No, I'm talking about the first time you went out there.
First time.
Okay. Did you go past the first gate the first time you went out there?
Yes.
What did you do? You opened it?
Opened it and just went a few feet, and that was it.
Okay. And when you came back out, the limousine driver was still at the gate?
Was at the gate, yes.
And did you see the knapsack at that time?
I don't remember seeing it that time.
You did not see it on the driveway at that time?
No, I don't remember.
Exactly what he said.
Oh, right. I don't remember seeing it.
You did not. You don't remember seeing the knapsack?
No, I remember there was the golf bag, and that was at a different area.
Where did you indicate the golf bag was?
Do you want me to arrow? Okay, you have to. Is there going to be an arrow?
Sure.
Okay, go straight up. Right. Okay. up a little bit, and it's in that way, right there.
Lee
It's like
Bailey?
pews.
Between the benches?
Yes, between the benches.
Mr. Bailey?
Now, you indicated that, so that at that point you went to the gate and you let the driver in, is that what you said?
Yes.
When you went back the second time, as you walked back towards the south pathway, did you see the knapsack there on the driveway?
I don't think I saw it yet. It was when I came back.
After you went to the south pathway for the second time, you said you returned back to the direction of the front of the house?
After coming back the second time?
Yes.
Yes.
And is that when you saw the knapsack?
Yes, I believe so.
And that was the first time you'd ever seen that knapsack?
Yes.
And how far was that knapsack that you saw from the blood drop markers that you saw later in the morning when you left at 7:30 from Rockingham?
When was the Deadweiler case?
Which one? You mean number 8?
60...
That one?
That one? Well, wait. Let me show you another photograph
Okay.
to help you out. Same, that's the Rockingham driveway, correct?
Yes.
All right. You see that cardboard marker on the driveway, the lowest one down?
Yes, I do.
How far is that marker, that blood drop marker, from where you saw the knapsack?
About 1.5 feet.
Okay, why don't you
2
direct
feet.
the arrow on this photograph to where it was? Can you use
Okay, go to the cardboard, the bottom one. The lost.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, go to the cardboard with the arrow. Okay, now go forward. Forward. More. Right about there. Which photograph is this?
This is People's 120F. Could we ask this to be marked People's 120F1?
120F1.
Now that knapsack, was that a duffel bag? A big duffel bag?
No. It's this stand. We've already asked him to describe the size.
I'm sorry. After you saw the duffel bag, after you saw that knapsack on the driveway in the position you've indicated here, sir, I think you indicated yesterday that you offered to get it and the defendant said, no, I'll get it. Is that right?
Yes.
Did you see him load any other bags into the limousine besides that one?
I didn't. No, I didn't. Don't remember seeing any loading. It could have been he might have walked in with something when he left the trip, but I don't remember.
After he walked towards the bag, saying he would get that knapsack, after he walked towards it, did you ever see it again?
No.
Now, you stated that after you left at approximately 7:30, you went to the police station.
Yes.
At the time that you went to the police station, sir, were you aware of any evidence that had been found at the Rockingham address?
Was I aware of evidence? You mean the markings?
No? At the time you left Rockingham at 7:30, had anyone told you about a glove found back on the south pathway?
No.
At the time that you spoke to the police and gave them that interview at the West LA station, had anyone told you about the glove that was found at Rockingham?
No.
At the time that you gave the statement to the police at the West LA station, did you believe that you would ever be called to testify for the prosecution in a case in which Mr. Simpson was a defendant?
No.
When you finished your interview with the police at the West LA station, you indicated to us yesterday that you went to Grant Kramer's house?
Yes.
Before you went to Grant Kramer's house, did you have a conversation with the police about where you should stay?
Yes.
And did they indicate to you that you should not go back to Rockingham?
Sustained.
Did they indicate anything to you about where you should or should not go?
Yes.
And what was that?
They told me probably best not to go back.
And when you were at Grant Kramer's house, you indicated to us yesterday you received a phone call in which you spoke to Howard Weitzman,
Yes.
Mr. Simpson's attorney. Do you recall that?
Yes.
Did he ask you about what happened when you went to the police station?
And had an interview.
Yes, and he asked you about that?
Yes.
Did he ask you what you told the police?
Yes.
Did he ask you what happened at the police station when you gave your interview?
That I was in a room and gave an interview.
And did you tell him what you told the police?
Yes.
And after you told him what you told the police, did you also tell him under what circumstances that you were interviewed alone?
Say it again?
Did you tell him how long you spoke to the police, sir?
Yes.
And did you tell him that the police spoke to you alone in an interview room at the station?
Yes.
And after you gave him that information, did he ask you to go over and see him and the defendant at Rockingham?
I don't remember that. Just to go there to see them. I don't remember that.
At that time, at the time you were speaking to Mr. Weitzman, was Mr. Simpson on the phone as well?
I thought so.
Did Mr. Simpson ask you to go to Rockingham during that phone call?
I don't think so. I don't know if the phone call was at Rockingham, where they were at. I didn't know.
Mr. Kalin, after you had that phone call, you went to Rockingham, didn't you?
At some point, I went back to Rockingham, yes.
And someone asked you to go back to Rockingham, didn't they?
I don't remember who. I talked and said I was at Grant Kramer's, and I just don't remember who.
Mr. Kalin, I asked you, did someone ask you to go back to Rockingham?
Yes, someone.
You don't remember which one?
I don't know.
And that was after you had the conversation with Mr. Weitzman concerning what transpired at the police station when you gave your interview. Is that right?
It was after that, yes.
And then on June the 13th, then when you went back to Rockingham later that day, who was there?
He's definitely going to point.
There was a lot of people there.
I'm the one.
Some names that I remember.
Who?
Okay, there was Ron Shipp, Arnell and Jason, Jason's girlfriend. I think Al Collins was there. Mark Slotkin. And all the relatives. I got a lot of relatives. I don't know all the names.
Relatives of who?
Of OJ's.
Was anyone there talking about Nicole?
Not that I remember. I think Arnell did.
Anybody besides Arnell?
I think whoever Arnell was talking to was, I don't know who it was, but Arnell was saying things about Nicole.
How many people were there, Mr. Kalin?
It was different at times. It was kind of like people coming in and out, in and out.
Give us an estimate.
15 to 20.
15, 20 people? And you saw, the only person you saw talking about Nicole was Arnell to someone else.
Sustained.
Was Arnell the only person you heard speaking about Nicole?
Oh, well.
At that time, yes.
Was that a catered affair at that time? Food brought in and stuff?
At that time, I don't know, there was food. It was, people were bringing food in. It was kind of coming in, other people were bringing food in, so there was food, yes.
Other than the defendant's family, were there other people there?
Yes.
Do you know their names?
Some of the names, but some not.
Sustained.
Who besides the defendant's family was there?
Objection after.
Sustained.
Was Mark Slotkin there?
Objection after.
Let me see counsel at the sidebar, please, without the report.
Oh, wow. No, they just start going. Shock and awe, definitely. Athley Bailey, you had to be there.
Thank you, Your Honor. When you went back to Rockingham on June the 13th, later in the day, did you happen to notice whether the defendant had an injury to his left hand?
Yes.
What did you see?
I saw that there was, I think, a tissue on a finger, and it was there was blood.
There was blood?
There on the tissue.
E.
I don't know.
Carl
I don't
E.
know if it's
Douglas.
tissue, Band-Aid, white gauze, or what.
Which hand was that?
There he is.
Left or right?
Carl E.
I
Mr.
can't be
Douglas.
positive. I thought maybe the left.
Mr. Douglas is next.
You know whether Mr. Simpson is right or left-handed?
If I had to eat a little cheese
I think he's right-handed.
on national
Right-handed?
television,
I think he's right-handed.
I was living all my college
Right, Mr. Caden,
dreams.
you indicated yesterday that
That's why Mr. Douglas rules.
when you came back from McDonald's, you made a phone call to your friend Tom in San Diego at 9:37. Is that right?
Yes.
So you last saw the defendant standing by the Bentley at 9:35. Was that your testimony?
Is this foundational
Yes,
to
it is,
something
Your Honor.
else? All right.
Yes.
At 9:35?
It'd be to walk about 9:35, 9:36.
Mm-hmm. Did you see the defendant at 9:45?
No.
Did you know where he was at 9:45?
No.
Did you see the defendant at 9:50?
No.
Did you know where he was at 9:50?
No.
Did you see the defendant at 9:55?
No.
Did you know where he was at 9:55?
No.
Did you see the defendant at 10:15?
No.
No.
Did you know where he was at 10:15?
No.
Did you see the defendant at 10:20?
No.
No.
Did you know where he was at 10:20?
No.
Did you see the defendant at 10:30?
No.
Did you know where he was at 10:30?
No.
Did you see the defendant at 10:40?
No.
No.
Do you know where he was at 10:40?
No.
Did you see the defendant at 10:45?
No.
Did you know where he was at 10:45?
No.
Did you see the defendant at 10:50?
No.
Did you know where he was at 10:50?
No.
I have nothing further.
Mr. Shapiro?
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
You made your point, Ms. Clark.
Can I have the photograph? 138. He was 138B.
Yes.
Yeah. He needs little face. Little face.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Morning.
Good morning, Mr. Kalin.
Morning.
How you feeling today?
Better.
Better
There
than
he
when?
is. I think that's him.
2 days ago.
Good.
Right next to Johnny. No, it's 223 in D.
I want to start out by directing your attention to the phone call
Definitely.
at 9:37
Okay.
where you were talking to your friend Tom O'Brien.
Yes.
How long have you known Tom O'Brien?
Since 4th grade.
And do you consider him one of your best friends?
Yes.
And is he the person who came and helped you move your property out of the Simpson residence?
Yes.
Yeah.
And is he a person that you still maintain a close relationship with?
Yes.
And have you talked to him about your testimony in this case?
No.
Have you talked to him about being a witness in this case?
About me being a witness?
Yeah. That you were
Oh, yeah,
gonna-
he knew I was a witness, yes.
And what does he do for a living?
He was, right now, what does he do?
What was he doing then?
He was a DA in San Diego.
And how long was he a DA in San
He's
Diego?
got thin mustache,
He was,
dude.
I
He's got,
think
like,
he had just
thin
started.
feet.
Maybe a year. I don't know the exact, I don't know how long.
Did he give you any advice about your testimony, about telling the truth?
No. I mean, tell the truth, he didn't say it. I mean, he knows I was to tell the truth.
Now, your relationship with Nicole Brown Simpson began in early 1992
Yes.
and
Did
continued
he have that
on
during the
some basis
trial?
until her death in 1994.
Yes.
Yeah,
Would you
kinda did.
describe
It
that
took
as a friendly relationship?
Yes.
Was she somebody you cared for?
Yes.
Were her
There,
children and
that's good.
OJ's children that you cared for?
Yes.
Not in a sense that you were their caretaker, but that you had feelings for them.
Yes.
And were you in a position to judge how O.J. Simpson reacted towards his children,
To,
Justin and Sydney?
but to do what though?
How O.J. Simpson was towards his children?
Oh, good. Very good.
Was he a loving father?
Yes. Overruled.
Is he a caring father?
Yes.
And you'd say the same for Nicole as a mother?
Yes.
And that
More so, even.
during the period of time when you first met Nicole, she was divorced from O.J. Simpson,
Yes.
and she was dating other men.
Yes.
Was that a frequent occurrence to your knowledge?
Your Honor, objection.
Overruled. She'd go out. I don't know if it
Why,
was
Ito?
dating, men, like I have a date tonight, that sort of thing. She'd go out with her friends.
And would O.J. Come over to the Gretna Green house and visit the children?
Yes.
And was he aware that she was dating other men?
Yes.
And did he ever voice any concerns about that?
No.
Did he ever show any anger or upset, or being upset at the fact that she was dating other men?
No.
And did he ever
Copy Johnny.
indicate at all, did he know where you were living when you were at Gretna Green?
Yes.
He knew you were in a guest house?
Yes.
And so the jury understands
He's
that
like,
this
"Man, I
is
told you not
a
to wear grape.
part that
Told
is
you we're in
totally
blue."
separate from the main house?
Don't look
The
like
Gretna Green,
California
yes.
raisins.
Separate.
Would you describe the facility there?
Of the guest house?
Yes.
Okay, the Gretna Greenhouse is the house in front, and then there's 10 feet you walk, there's a guest house with bedroom, bathroom, and that's it.
Tuck that jersey in.
What would you do for meals?
Either go out or Nicole, the kids, everybody was kind of like family. Just eat there sometimes or go out.
You would always sleep in your own quarters, though, would you not?
Yes.
And it was clear to O.J. that you did not have any type of romantic involvement with Nicole, wasn't it?
Sustained.
Did you ever discuss with O.J. what your relationship was with Nicole?
No.
Was it ever a concern of his?
No.
Did he ever ask you?
Hold on. Sustained.
Did he ever ask you?
No. Stand, please. Deny.
Did he ever ask you what your relationship was with Nicole?
No.
Never seemed to have any concern about that, did he?
No.
Did he ever have any discomfort about you being around Nicole?
Sustained.
Did he ever demonstrate any discomfort about you being around Nicole?
No.
Did he ever show any demonstration of dissatisfaction with you being around his children?
Overruled.
No.
And you moved, you got permission actually to move into the guest house really without even knowing Nicole, isn't that true?
Yes.
You were virtually a stranger in her life.
Vague. Conclusion. Yes.
You had met her just on 2 occasions?
In Aspen for that week, and then up in LA.
And
Yes.
those were really in a party type atmosphere?
Yes.
She knew nothing about you or your background?
No.
And during the first 2 months that you were there, you didn't pay any rent to her, did you?
No, it was doing sitting honors, and she never asked for anything.
So it was, you really never had any formal arrangements with Nicole, did you?
Not a rental agreement, no.
And you never had any formal arrangements as to what you were going to do to help out around the house? At Gretna Green?
Oh, whenever she said something, we just would do.
But there was no...
Oh, no, it wasn't like, Cato, you have to do this.
No formal understanding?
Right.
You were a nice guy, and if something needed to be done, you were more than willing to do it?
Yes.
And she was a nice woman, and she was allowing you to stay there?
Yes.
And you were friends?
Yes.
And at some point in time, did you have some disagreements with Nicole while you were at Gretna Green?
No.
At some point in time, did she tell you she was moving?
Yes.
And did she tell you you'd have to find another place?
Yes, at one time.
And did you start to look for another place?
Yes.
And then she found the place on Bundy?
No, there's...
Go ahead.
Oh.
If I'm mistaken, tell me.
Oh, then another time, then she wanted to... there's at different times and months where she wanted me to move in again. Then she goes, when she wrote me a little letter, said it was another house that she looked at.
It was kind of back and forth, wasn't it, as to whether you were going to go with her or not go with her?
Yeah, at one point, yes.
And she didn't know where she was going, did she?
Yes.
And she didn't know what she was going to be doing with her life?
Yes.
And she suggested that, Cato, you better, look out for yourself.
Yes.
That was about January of 1994?
Yes.
And at that time, did O.J. tell you that he had had a discussion with Nicole about you living in a condominium as opposed to living in a guest house?
Yes.
And did he tell you that he was somewhat uncomfortable and expressed that to Nicole?
Yes.
And did he tell you that Nicole said, well, why don't you discuss it with Cato?
Yes.
And he did discuss that with you, didn't he?
Okay. What's the objection? All right.
Him's just a little guy. Another powwow. He's a skinny dude. Sometimes. Mr. Douglas. He's gonna do the X chop. Where's that at?
All right, thank you, counsel. Mr. Shapiro, you may continue.
Yes. You need a minute here for some water?
A little water. Thank you. Thanks.
You all right? You want to just take a drink here? Okay. Set. Now, we were talking about discussions that you were having with OJ about his discussions with Nicole about whether or not there was some slight discomfort on the part of OJ with you moving into a condominium setting.
Yes.
Oh,
And at that point in time, was there anything voiced by OJ that he had any concern for you being involved with Nicole sexually?
No.
In fact, this was the time when Nicole was pursuing OJ to get back together, wasn't it?
Yes.
And during
sustained. Jurors to disregard.
Anybody
did
left?
you have any knowledge of the relationship of OJ and Nicole
yeah.
at this point in time?
Mr.
Yes.
Scheck.
Had they been dating?
Yes.
And
Last
was
but
this
not
something that
least.
Nicole had discussed with you?
Yes.
And Nicole told you that she was trying.
Sustained.
Did Nicole indicate to you that she was trying to work things out and get back together with OJ?
Very.
That's hearsay.
Very-
Objection will be sustained. The jury is admonished
All right.
not to assume anything from the implication of the question.
Did you, based on your observations, have any impression as to what was going on between OJ and Nicole?
Cause for speculation. Sustained.
Could you tell us
What,
how they appeared when they were together?
He's going
in
to take
January.
center stage.
Nicole
because he
and
has to
OJ.
talk about the DNA.
To be dating off and on, see each other sometimes, but not. It wasn't a commitment.
And did you,
In January of,
94,
they were dating.
and when did they start dating?
There's a good. Give me a Getty's,
I don't know
Getty's images.
the dates. It was
There's one.
off and on. I don't know.
Was it prior to January of 94?
I believe so.
Eye color for
And were you ever present when Nicole would pick up the phone and call OJ?
Sometimes.
Oh,
And were you ever present when Nicole would come over and visit OJ at his Rockingham
We're gonna use
house?
that
When
picture.
I was there?
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
And how did they seem to get along?
oh,
Okay. Good.
Now, at the time that
Mr. Scheck.
you were
Very
having this
Scheck.
discussion with OJ, did OJ say he'd feel more comfortable if you were not living under the same roof as Nicole and her kids?
There were words, more comfortable if it was right, and it was, I was in the middle. I just, I was saying, if it's not right, I'll go on. But it was off and on. He thought it wasn't probably right
Well,
for
we're
the
looking
man
for
to
a
be
nose
there.
here, right?
But I didn't think it was sexual. I didn't know. I mean, I didn't know.
He wasn't angry at all towards you, was he?
oh,
He wasn't angry at me, no.
Well,
Did he appear to be jealous of you at that point in time?
oh,
No.
Did he do anything but to demonstrate the fact that he was somewhat uncomfortable just in that general living arrangement in the same roof, and that he would offer to you, since you would have no place to stay, his guest house?
it's vague and compound.
Did OJ offer to you, well, was there a discussion as to where you would stay and where you would be living?
Yes.
And did OJ tell you that he had a guest house that nobody was using?
exposure.
Yes.
And did he tell you that you were welcome to use that until you could find your own place?
Yes.
And you had no formal arrangement with O.J. when you moved into Rockingham, did you?
No.
And you had no formal agreement as to how long you would stay there?
No.
But you understood it was temporary and that it was going to be just a place where you could stay until you found your own place.
When he was going to, right, he would tell me when to go.
And you would know when it was time to go.
Yes.
Now, during this point in time, did there ever become a situation that you were aware of involving Nicole and a maid named Michelle?
Yes.
And
He's got light brown.
Caesar scope.
Light brown.
maybe heard your honor.
Yes, with the report, please.
Maybe we can hold this to the recess and I'll come back to this if you don't, with the court's permission. Did Nicole visit O.J. while you were living at Rockingham?
Yes.
Did you ever see O.J. in any way be physical towards Nicole during the entire time you knew Nicole Simpson?
No.
You did, however, see him raise his voice on occasion, did you not?
Yes.
Did you ever see her raise her voice?
Yes.
Did you ever see them raise their voices together at each other?
Yes.
Were they singing?
Would you tell us is there any particular incident that stands out in your mind in that regard?
At the Rockingham, or
No, at any point in time while you knew them.
yeah, at Gretna Green.
Okay. Tell the jury about that.
There was an incident where Nicole was on the phone with the police. I guess it was the police, and I came in, and there was an argument going on, and I didn't know what it was about. I know his car was parked in front, and so I just waited by the guest house at Gretna Green, and the French doors at the back were open, and he was screaming at Nicole, and she was in the kitchen area, and the police came.
Did you see what he was screaming about?
I heard certain things that were being screamed about, yes.
And what was her demeanor like?
The phone with the police.
Did you ever see any physical contact between the two of them?
He didn't hit her. There was no physical contact.
Did you see any physical contact
He didn't
at all?
hit
No.
her.
Any pushing, shoving?
No.
He didn't pull a knife or anything.
Did you notice the condition of the door that you say was damaged?
Yes.
Had that been damaged before, to your knowledge?
Yes.
That's him then, right?
So that wasn't
Yeah.
a damage that had taken place that day, was it?
The two damages. One damage before, no.
Someone played with
Was there some additional damage?
Yes.
And what was that?
There's a lock that's in the door, and with the French door is the lock. There's a piece of wood, and if it gets broken open, the wood broke, and I had to hammer it all shut at the end of the night.
And is that the only incident that you can recall during the 2 and almost a half years that you knew Nicole that there was any verbal confrontation?
Sustain. For first question.
Was there any other incident that resulted in the two of them having loud words together?
That's as good as it gets when it comes to Mr. Sheck. Because we'll never be able to recreate
That's
that
a good
nose.
question.
I mean, we can give it one last go through.
Do you want to re-ask the question?
Oh, yeah, I see the
We're on
question.
80.
Other than this incident,
Just remember 80.
are you aware of any other incident that were you present at any other time when O.J. and Nicole were screaming at each other?
Yes.
When was that?
It was a Christmas party.
Okay, and you tell us about that.
It was a Christmas party at Bruce Jenner's, and I had walked in with the family while I walked into the party, And like 15 to 20 minutes in the party, Nicole just said, "We're leaving."
That's
And then
the
there was an
schnoz,
argument
dude.
going
That
on,
might be
I believe,
57.
about a guy that was at the party. And there was two arguments going on at the same time.
It can't be
And I think it
proportionate to
was
his face.
someone that came to the party that was an old boyfriend of Nicole's. And I believe the other part of the argument was about flowers that were left for OJ. I was in the back, and there was an argument going on, and it was Christmas Eve.
Did everybody go home together?
Yes.
Everybody celebrate Christmas Eve back at home?
At Rockingham. Yes.
Yeah, it's Nicole, OJ, and the kids?
Yes.
And yourself?
And Arnell and Jason.
Whole family?
Yes.
Those are the only two incidents that you can tell us about where voices were even raised?
Yes.
Did you ever see Nicole on her own demonstrate
That
anger?
one was pointing.
Yes. I didn't see it, no.
Did you ever see any results of any anger she displayed?
Yes.
What did you see?
Yeah.
See objections.
24 and 57. 24 and 57.
It's also speculation at this point, without further foundation.
Perhaps we can discuss this also, Your Honor, later.
57. We're out of here.
What was OJ's life like in January of 1994?
Overruled. I'm sure calls for a narrative, but
Flair for the
we'll get there
dramatic, right?
eventually. Mr. Shapiro.
Someone played with this
Can you
evidence.
tell us what OJ's life was like in January of 1994?
Golfing.
What time in the morning or afternoon?
Usually, like, probably very early 6. I imagine. I wasn't up. And
So we gotta have him freaking out, you know? There's gotta be a freak out.
early in the morning and carefree.
Someone played with this evidence.
He would travel a lot?
Yes.
There it is. There it
He
is.
was
Someone played
a
with this
spokesperson?
evidence.
Yes.
Did,
Overruled at this point. I assume we're going someplace with this.
yes, yes. And his relationship with Justin and Sydney in January?
Overruled.
Good father to Sydney and Justin.
Would he go over and visit the children, to your knowledge, when they moved into Bundy?
Yes.
He spend time there?
Yes.
Yeah. There was a dog you told us about, this dog named Cato,
Yes.
and that was a dog that spent time both at Rockingham and at Bundy,
Yes.
and that was a dog that was very friendly towards OJ,
Yes.
and that knew OJ very well,
Yes.
and that obviously was very comfortable around OJ.
Yes.
It would not be unusual for OJ to go over to Bundy, would it?
No.
That's where he would pick up and drop off the children?
Yes.
He'd also go and play with the children there?
Yes.
You are a witness. Yes.
When he was out of town, would Cato the dog be staying at Bundy?
Yes.
And when he was in town, would Cato the dog spend time at Rockingham?
Yes. Off and on.
Was this a trained animal, to your knowledge?
He's the sweetest
No.
little
You mean
Akita.
by a trainer?
Yes.
No.
Would it obey commands?
No.
Now, during the period of time in February and March of 1994, were OJ and Nicole still dating, and was she still trying to get back together with him?
99% sure that I'm full of shit when I'm talking about DNA.
I don't know for sure.
in time did you learn that OJ had said that it wasn't working out with Nicole and that they were going to go their own separate ways?
At some point, yes.
Do you recall precisely when that was?
Gosh, precisely. Not precisely, but it could have been March, but I can't give you a date.
And you recall at that point in time he had developed a romantic interest with a woman named Paula Barbieri.
Yes, he was dating a Paula.
And he told you he found her very, very attractive.
Sustained.
Did they seem to have a good relationship?
Overruled.
Yes.
Did you see them together?
Yes.
Did they become boyfriend and girlfriend?
Yes.
Was he content with being with Paula Barbieri?
Sustained.
Did he appear to be content?
Sustained.
Did he express to you his satisfaction with his girlfriend?
Sustained.
That's not what he said. How would you describe the relationship between O.J. Simpson and Paula Barbieri?
They were a couple that went to events together and dated, had dinners. She'd come by.
Now, your relationship with O.J., you said, was as a friend. Were you part of his day-to-day life?
No.
Would you talk to him on a day-to-day basis?
No.
Did you know his comings and goings?
No.
Did he tell you when he was traveling and when he was not traveling generally?
No.
Did he ever
Day 2 for
cause
Kato
you to
was
feel that you were some
rapid
type
fire
of
machine gun
housekeeper
questioning
or
from both
servant there?
sides.
No.
Did he ever make any demands on
No.
you?
No.
No.
Was he generous with you?
Yes.
Was he generous with everyone that you came in contact with?
Overruled. Overruled as to this question to
A
Mr.
magician.
Kaelin about Mr.
Yes.
Kaelin.
Very
Sustained
magician.
as to everybody else.
Was he generous with members of Nicole's family?
Overruled. Do you know? Overruled.
Forgot to give him the yoink.
All right. We'll take a recess at this time in any event. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take our first break for the morning. Please remember my... Let's have the jury's...
Please remember my admissions to you.
I'm sorry. I haven't had a chance to read it through.
Don't talk about the case. Don't discuss anything about the case. He didn't do his admonitions.